So there you go. I've got this far. I've made my two little bows. I think that looks lovely like that. Now, you can also embellish these if you want. I've just got a sheet of this with the flat back jewels on there on a strip like that. But you can normally pick these up for £1, but you can use these individually. I've just cut these off and just stuck one in the middle of each of those. It just gives it a little bit more zhuzh, as it was, theatrical term.
Okay.
There you go, so that's that. Now what you can also, I want to point out as well, if you wanted to, you can see the inside of this is white, but you could print onto the opposite side. You could print it red, so you got it. It's up to you whether you want to do it, but that's what I've done. Now next what we're going to do, you're also going to get in your set there, I've already cut these out. We've got 2 sheets of the poinsettia. There's enough there to make 8 3D poinsettias there. So you print those pages out. Again, on thin paper I would do these. Now just give you a little tip there. If you're doing your decoupage, you might think, oh, it would be better to put it on thicker paper. But when you cut it out, you've got the really thick white edges. So if you want something to look completely red, you've got the red edges there. So if you use a thinner paper and cut it out, then it all blends in nicely. So if you look at these, now you've got 2 options here. You can either cut it out and leave the white border around like that. But just for a change, I've done it where I cut it out and just so it's completely red. There's no white around it. Now, I'm just going to, the first one, I'm just going to roll the edges. It just gives a little bit of shape. On the back, I've just got just one little foam pad on the back there, and then you can decide where you want to stick it. I'm just going to stick it there, and then next I've got the next one, the next size. But this one, I'm just going to take the leaves there and just curl them up a little bit more. It gives a little bit more 3D. Again, just a little foam pad on the back. And now you can twist this round any way you want. You can go exactly where it matches, or I like to twist it and it looks like there's more there. Press that down and you've got the decoupage there building up. There's only 3 layers in this one, and on this last one I've stuck some of the flat back jewels just to give it a little bit more Christmassy look. And again, I'm just using between my 4 fingers there, just gently just rolling it so that the petals just go upwards. And again, I can decide where I want to put it, and I think I'll put it there like that. That just presses down, and I think we've got a very nice classy cracker there. Now you could add a couple of green leaves if you want to. It's entirely up to you. So you could make a box of these, fill them with presents, give them as presents, have them on the table at Christmas, etc, etc. So you carry on doing that, and then we'll come back a little bit later and see what everybody's done with theirs. They're all different, so have a quick look round the table. You can see all the different ones that are being put together there.
Sam's.
Well, show us the cracker. We don't see your hands.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. There's Mary's.
Sorry, I'll get my hands out of the way.
There you go.
And there's the other Alan.
Yes.
Well, Alan's been looking after child minding, so he's a little bit behind. All right. Well, you get that far, and then we'll show you what we've all been doing. All right. Ta-da, Chuck.